Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a story. Simple, quiet, yet powerful enough to shift the way you see your life. It's a story about an old beggar, and how one small change in perspective transformed everything. The beggar and the box, in the middle of a noisy city, under the same flickering streetlight. An old beggar sat every day, tired, silent, invisible to most. His clothes were torn, his hands rough, his eyes empty of hope. Beside him sat a wooden box. He had used it for years, as a seat, as a pillow, as something to rest on. Every morning he stretched out his hand and whispered, "Spare some change, please." And every night he counted the few coins he received, sighed quietly, and fell asleep sitting on that same box. He never thought about it. It was just a box, nothing more. The stranger one morning, a traveler, passed by. He stopped, unlike the others who hurried past. He looked at the old man and asked gently, "Good morning, my friend. What are you sitting on?" The beggar frowned. "This? Just an old box. Been here forever." The traveler tilted his head. "Have you ever looked inside?" The beggar blinked. "No. Why would I? It's empty." The traveler smiled, that knowing, peaceful kind of smile, and said softly, "Maybe you should take a look." And with that, he walked away. The discovery. That night, the beggar couldn't stop thinking about those words. Maybe you should take a look. Finally, with trembling hands, he lifted the box lid, and inside he saw gold coins, dozens of them glimmering under the dim light. He froze. For years, he had been sitting on a treasure, begging for what he already had, not because he was poor, but because he never looked within. The truth behind the story. We're all a bit like that beggar. We sit on our own boxes, our talents, our ideas, our potential, yet we convince ourselves we have nothing. We say, "I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not lucky enough." But maybe the treasure you're searching for has always been right there, inside you. The problem isn't lack of resources, it's lack of awareness. It's the belief that you're missing something, when in reality, you already have everything you need to start. The power of a shift. Change doesn't begin with money, luck, or opportunities. It begins with mindset. The moment you start to believe differently about yourself, your world begins to reflect that belief. When you stop saying, "I can't," and start asking, "What if I can?" you open a door that was always there. The universe doesn't give you what you wish for. It gives you what you believe in. So if you see yourself as broken, life will show you cracks. But if you see yourself as whole, you'll begin to notice beauty everywhere. A new beginning. The beggar never returned to that street corner. He didn't leave because of the gold. He left because his mindset had changed. He realized he was never truly poor. He had just forgotten to look inside. And maybe that's what life keeps trying to tell us, that everything we seek is already within us. The message for you. So let me ask you, what's your box? Is it your creativity you've been afraid to share? Your dream you've buried under fear? Or your confidence hidden beneath doubt? Maybe it's time to open it, because when you do, you'll see the treasure you've been searching for was never lost. It's been inside you all along. Thank you for watching, my friend. If this story touched your heart, leave a like, share it with someone who needs a reminder today, and always remember, when you change your mindset, your life will change.